environment plays a very vital role in healthy living and the existence of life on Earth. A balanced ecosystem relies heavily on how we take care of our environment. Therefore, it needs to be protected. The United Nations, in a bid to protect the Earth, earmarked June 5th as an annual celebration for the World Environment Day, WED. This year's theme, Only One Earth, is incidentally the theme of the first ever celebrated World Environment Day in 1974. The Earth indeed has gone through so much degradation, and it is important to draw attention to the issues of waste management, climate change, care for nature and pollution, amongst others. The government, organizations, individuals and NGOs such as Ladies Environmental Club, LEC, have embarked on a crusade to protect the environment at all costs. Recently, in celebration of the World Environment Day, LEC put together a roundtable discussion on their activities for the day and tackling waste management.
We are really looking forward to celebrating World Environment Day because it brings back the consciousness of one Earth. It brings back the consciousness where the originality of things come from, where we all take our roots. Okay, I'm so glad we're seated in a green area. Okay, so that day we are bringing back to the consciousness of everyone that green is life. Green is something to celebrate because green keeps you alive. Okay, we are here and the air is being purified because it's taking in the carbon dioxide and bringing out the oxygen which we need. So it's a fantastic day and I'm looking forward to celebrating World Environment Day. So we are willing to join forces with organizations, governments, as LEC, that's Ladies Environmental Club, to push this message to our people. There must be a change. There must be a change in our attitude towards our environment.
We plan to do a beach cleanup for this World Environmental Day. Because when you go to our beaches, our coastline is really in bad shape. We're trying to ensure that it's not just about cleaning just the beach, but taking care of the waste and all that, so that we don't continually have the problems that we've had of the rubbish going back into the ocean, and then the waves bringing it back on the seashores. So we're looking for a more lasting solution. That's why we're collaborating with different people to ensure that attention is paid to what we really should put our attention.
It is each individual who needs to participate and take the government seriously. And if segregation has been taken care from the root cause is from where it is generated. It is generated from the houses. It is generated from the supermarkets. It is generated from the restaurants. If sorting of the waste starts from there itself, things get more easier. The waste which is collected is clean. Sanitizing the waste doesn't cost much. Segregating it and reusing it, it becomes more cost effective. Once the waste, if it's merged with the wet waste, it becomes more poisonous. And sanitizing that waste is going to cost a lot of money, which will not actually give the right output of recycling.
To each and every person that is on earth, not to hurt the earth. It is not an instruction to governments. It is not an instruction to house helps. It is not an instruction to laborers. It is an instruction to every human being that is on earth. If you even believe by any stroke of the imagination that God actually created Adam and put him in a garden and said, take care of it, that's the basic reason why we're here. Everything you see in nature tells you that whoever packaged nature is a creative person, loves art. So who are we to live on this earth and treat it like it doesn't matter? Like the effort that was made to put it together doesn't matter. Imagine all the beautiful plants and flowers that we have even in this garden where we're having this conversation. If nobody tends it, what is going to happen? It's a responsibility that we all have.
What Patam has been able to do is to build a platform as a service. So it's not software as a service, it's a platform as a service, which means instead of you to go and build your own software, you can plug into it. Instead of you to go and build your own software, so all businesses that want to work within that ecosystem can just plug in, and they have access to their own data. They have access to. In fact, it's like when you plug it, you just see as if it's your business, as it were. So, and again, what Packham wants to do is to now drive those materials to you, because the generators are always there. Every population generates waste. And I will tell you this. So the conversation is Lagos has over 22,000 population, right? And
22 million.
22 million, sorry. And the World Bank has estimated that each out of the 1 million this thing generates 0.65 kg of waste on a daily basis. Now, if you do that calculation, it takes you to 16,500 metric tons. And we have almost over 4 million households in Lagos, private organization buildings in Lagos, as a 2013 estimate, 4.7.
So for me, what I've done, I have a little garden, and then I usually gather plastic all around, packing, because Pallavi has explained some things to me, and I've also mentioned that to LEC. And I found her said something that is going to be a big thing, the Packham thing, because I think she's also the president of LEC. So with that, it's going to be a big thing.
Our love and our passion for environment brought us, to establish LEC as an arm and our outreach, to focus on environment through LEC. Now, taking it from LEC to the outside world, you can be sure we're going to do that 100%, because like Lady E. Fatima said, I happen to be chairman for Environment Committee, LECI Estates Residents and Stakeholders Association is an umbrella body of over 100 estates from VI to Ekpe. That's about 3 or 4 local governments. And I have estates chairmen working with me. So we've tried to put Packham on board before through the Loma representative for the East District, East region. But that didn't exactly work out, because a lot of estate chairmen, they want information. So we have the real guru that will supply the information. So I'm going to set up that platform where they will all ask the questions, and then you feed them right real time what they stand to benefit from Packham. And they are willing to buy into it.
The day finally came as members clad in their white branded LEC t-shirts stormed the Oniru private beach of Victoria Island, Lagos, including some staff of the Iru Victoria Island Local Government Area, Local Government Development Authority LCDA chairmen and community leaders, street sweepers, market men and women for a beach cleanup exercise to mark the day.
It adds to the wellness. When you see the waves from the beach, when you see the air from the beach, it relaxes your neck and makes you feel good. A lot of people go by the beachside to take the reflective moment, and then it stabilizes your emotions. So you can imagine where the beaches are so polluted, and a lot of back in the day, where we didn't have this modernized way of water system, we go to the streams to get water, to bathe and all that. So you can imagine if the beach was polluted and they don't have and then you see where we didn't have this modernized way of water systems, they go to the beach to get water completely. So you can imagine if everywhere is polluted with plastics, from the drainage or wherever these plastics are coming from, pollutes the seas and the oceans. So we are marking today in commemoration with the World Environment Day to sensitize our community. You can see, the program we just had. We had a lot of grassroots communities here. We were able to represent the message to their community that the earth needs to be preserved by us. The air doesn't need someone else. We are the ones who are benefiting from the earth, from the oceans, and we need to take care of it. And see, they were able represented, by the local government in charge of this ocean side, and they give all their support, their technical support, the NEL. They were able represented over here on time, which goes a long way to show that the government is really concerned about the state of the environment in Lagos State. They are very concerned about that, and they are willing to support organizations and even people who want to contribute meaningfully and positively to the preservation of the environment.
Mrs. Ronke Alagbe, representing the chairman, Iru Victoria Island Local Government Area, Honorable Princess Rashidat Abiodun Adu, emphasized that the cleaner environment leads to a healthy living for all. She stated that the Lagos State government is doing a lot to ensure that Lagos State is kept clean and waste effectively managed.
The environment is important, hence the creation of environmental departments at all the tiers of the government. Because, of course, our existence depends on the environment. Without the environment, we cannot survive. And it was created as well to, monitor the people on how they go about treating the good environment that we have, to sensitize people on the importance of cleaning the environment. We have a lot of logistics put in place. Part of them are the street sweepers, we have the cleaners that cleans the streets, the communities, and we have those that are on standby on our refuse black spots, we call them, because people are recalcitrant. You find out that despite the preaching, despite the information, despite the sensitization, you see some people are recalcitrant. So we have some people stand by on the particular place, we call them black spots, so that as soon as the sea refuse dumped on the place, they take care of that. And we have the truck also in place, and the Lagos State government is trying in that very aspect. They are very supportive, both at the local government and the state level. Lagos State is trying, the local government is also trying the bit. They come from time to time to clean up the ditch. But like I said, we are recalcitrant, and that is the reason why this kind of day is coming every year, to retrain, to sensitize, to keep telling people about the etiquette of cleaning the environment.
Presenting her keynote address, Dr. Regina Folorunshaw Shaw, a director in the Marine Meteorology and Climate Change Department of the Nigerian Institute of Oceanography and Marine Research, emphatically stated that waste thrown on the streets ends up in the sea, affecting the natural habitat and feeding of the fish, sea creatures, which when eaten affects human life. She applauds LEC for the initiative of the beach cleanup exercise, stating that more hands need to be on deck in keeping the environment clean.
Cleanup is very important. As a matter of fact, we should have groups of people doing it every week, and after it has been littered for the week, because whatever is littered on land gets carried into the ocean, and when it gets into the ocean, the currents redirect it and come onto the beach. So if we quickly pack it doesn't go back into the ocean. So beach cleanup is very important, to enable us to get the oceans clean as much as possible. The plastic bottles, the polythene bags, the cups, the drink covers, even tags from laundries, ear swaps to clean the ear. All those things are what litters the beach. And when we did a scientific research of what litters the beach, we found out that the percentage, the high percentage of it was this plastic bags, and then followed by plastic bottles. The polluter must pay. Therefore, those people who produce the plastic bottles like Coca-Cola products, they should sponsor the cleanup of the beaches. Not only the beaches, even inside the ocean, they should sponsor getting vessels to go and clean the ocean, so that the fish are not stressed because the plastic is inhibiting their growth. And the fish feed is now basically plastic heavy because there is so much plastic in their tummy, they can't ingest proper meals and they die quick. This is the first time I have been invited to see what ladies can do. It is laudable, and I think it has to be duplicated all over, not only in Lagos but the whole of the coastal areas of Nigeria, because more people have to come to understand what human activities are doing that are harmful not only to the earth but also to the ocean. You see, this plastic we came to pick, if it is on top of a green grass, after 5 days the green grass will become yellow. So it is not only the ocean but also even the earth. So this Earth Day, this one Earth that we came to celebrate, this is laudable, that a group of ladies will come together and clean up the beach and tell the world that yes, women can do much more.
The Iru Victoria Island local government area, collaborating with LEC, provided rakes, gloves and beanbags for the cleanup exercise. As everyone present enjoyed the exercise of cleaning up the beach with good music at the background. Waste gathered were all dumped in a bin truck provided by the Iru Victoria Island local government. As everyone present had a good treat of small chops and smoothies and homemade natural juices made by Simply Natural. LEC has steadily been in the crusade for a cleaner, healthier and safe environment as they plan on embarking on other programs to create awareness of waste management and keeping the environment clean. In appreciation of LEC's activity, the founder and president, Lady E. Loretta Semota, was recently awarded by the Lagos State government for her passion in protecting the environment. The Lagos Green Award was also held to mark the World Environment Day, and Lady E. Loretta Semota was given an award in the public sector category amongst other categories. She also doubles as the Chairman Environment Committee of LEC Estate Residents and Stakeholders Association, LASA, an umbrella body of all estates from 1004 Victoria Island to Ekpe. She's also the CEO and founder of Clean and Beautiful Atmosphere Initiative, Kabang, also known as Clean Up Niger, a government-approved environmental NGO. She's also the CEO of Clean and Beautiful Properties, a real estate consultancy firm, and she serves as Chairman Environment Committee on several associations and organizations amongst other portfolios.